Shout out to MC Dog Entertainment, coolest dude on YouTube. Shout out, to all the fans out there,
All right, y'all, what's poppin', man? It's the coolest dude on YouTube, man. It's Spiffy, bro, for 50-fold, man. And we got a track and field video, man, this time. You know what? Sha'Carri Richardson, man. She over there representing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I love track and field. All the athletes, man, they put they all into it. They basically, give us a great show, man. So for those that's not really hip to her or that really be watching her or whatever, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to bring it to y'all too, man. Because that's what we do. YouTube. You feel me? It's the coolest dude on YouTube, man. It's Sha'Carri Richardson, though, man. And a lot of our other women all around the world, man, that's putting it on for their states, their countries. And it's just good to just give everybody their flowers while they here. That's what we doing. That's what we about to do. So I'll be right back, man. I'm finna spark this up, man. And let's sit back, man, and enjoy the day. Holler at your boy. Hit squad. And reckless. You know what I'm saying? MC Doc, baby. We came to do this. You heard? Hey, also, y'all, before we get started, too, she had an incident on the airplane, you know what I'm saying, where they kicked her off the airplane, dog. So it don't matter who you are or who you think you is. If you disrespected folks or whatever and they feel they have probable cause to do that, y'all can do that. But this video is within this, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to take a peek at it and just look at it, you know what I'm saying, check it out for yourself to see if she was wrong to get kicked off the plane. Because that's a cold thing, man. You just get kicked off the plane, nigga, and you got to wait on something else, or you trying to get to where you trying to go on a plane. You know what I mean? But no, on the real, man, that video is linked in with this one right here, though. So we giving y'all 2 doses in one. But we finna get it in, man. Y'all sit back, relax, and shit, I'm over here on Facebook and Instagram, too. And y'all enjoy the video. Let's go. See ya. Let's go.
It's time to crown a national champion in the women's 100 meters, and there is the overwhelming favorite, as all women in the Nike women's 100 meter final are on the line. You're looking at Sha'Carri Richardson.
10:71 in the heat, 10:71 in her semifinal. Nobody's really close. So we feel like this is going to be a run for her. The question is, what's the time?
All right, let's show you everybody else who will line up alongside Sha'Carri, starting in lane 8. Can you imagine being 17 and being in a national championship? That is the story for Mia Brahe Pedersen.
And she is very comfortable on this track. She's an Oregon native. When she ran 11:09 in the semifinal, that's not even the fastest time she's run on this track. She's run 11 flat here. We could be looking at a high school record if she gets it right in this final.
Can Melissa Jefferson defend
that
her
Melissa
national
right
title?
there, man.
She
Got
won
Melissa.
last year,
Feel me?
which put her on the team for Worlds. She got a
You know what I'm
gold medal
saying?
with
Our
Team
track
USA
stars all
football,
around the
won on
world.
this track last season at World Championships.
Lane 6, California's
We're
Brittany
talking to 3
Brown.
different people, y'all.
I've
Feel
been
me?
impressed with how well she has been running. She
Cameras
equaled
all
her
around the
personal
house.
best in the heats. Was
So
second in her
everything on.
semifinal, the 2019 U.S. Indoor Champion at 300.
In lane 5, Tamara Clark.
What's up, baby girl?
I think she's making the team, Lee.
What it do?
Personal best last year, 10:88, but she was second in her semifinal in a season's best, 10:98.
The spotlight is shining definitely and firmly on Sha'Carri Richardson.
That's my
It's
girl
a
right
global
there,
sport.
Sha'Carri
Things changed
Richardson,
quickly.
man.
She lost her world lead just in the last hour when World Championship silver medalist Shericka Jackson of Jamaica won the Jamaican trials in Kingston with 10:65.
Good
Oh,
work.
wow.
Oh, she snatched the wig off.
She means business.
You
A
feel?
quick change at the end.
She
On
snatched
her
the wig
inside
off,
in
y'all.
Lane 3 is the 20-year-old Tamari Davis, who ran very well in the semifinal.
I have been saying all year I thought she was going to
Hey, I salute them all, though. I salute them
Nothing
all.
that she ran in the semifinals gives me any reason to change that. Her personal best is 10:83. She has not lost a final this year at 100.
To the left of
All right,
Tamari
gotta go.
is Twanisha T.T. Terry.
She made the team last year that went to the World Championships in the 100, getting as far as the semifinal. She trains with Sha'Carri Richardson under Dennis Mitchell.
And lane 1 is the 21-year-old Jaisha Sears.
at Tennessee. She just finished her season there. 3rd in the 100 at NCAAs and 4th in the 200. You see all of that Sha'Carri Richardson just did? I just feel like she is coming out here to make a statement and to tell everybody that she's going to be the person to beat at Worlds. So she's run 2 10.7s.
Let's go.
10.6 in her. We're about to find out.
Sha'Carri is a headline maker. She's got millions of followers on social media. She has some very strong viewpoints, but she's yet to make a global team and a global championships. This could be her moment. This should be her moment.
Let's go, mama.
Women's 100 final, it was not a good start for Sha'Carri Richardson. But Tamari Davis on her inside is making her work for it. Now here comes Sha'Carri Richardson. Richardson is a national champion. 1084.
Oh, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Championships are waiting for Sha'Carri.
Hey, when they show you the replay, though, she was a old girl was on her. Come on, man. She the truth. She the truth.
So after 2 tries of trying to make a world championship team, Sha'Carri Richardson has booked her spot in the world championship rounds in Budapest in just under 50 days. But her start betrayed her immensely. After 2 really good starts in the heats and the semifinal, it's almost like she went back to the old Sha'Carri and she did not respond well to the gun. She's 4th from the top of your screen. It was Tamari Davis that got away from her. But she didn't panic. She got to the front, and then it was just a matter of making the pose for the cameras.
Ah, look, they show you the replay. They show you to get down. Look, old girl was gone, but look, look at the wheels. Look at those wheels.
Better than she ever
Y'all see the wheels?
Books her spot as well. So
you know what I said?
US team to the World Championships.
That's my girl, man.
Brown and Tamari Davis, all 3 of them on their very first 100-meter team for the United States.
Look at how much that meant to Sha'Carri Richardson. The expression said it all. I've done it. I've got it. I'm on my way to Budapest. Confirmation of the results here at the Toyota USATF Outdoor Nationals. Sha'Carri Richardson, Brittany Brown, Tamari Davis, and then Tamara Clark and Melissa Jefferson.
Flag right there, homie. Hit the flag on my desk.
And I have to say, I'm happy for Tamari Davis because last year at US Nationals, she was passed in the final 5 meters and finished in 4th. This time she gets it done. And this scene with Sha'Carri reminds us of the 2021 Olympic trials.
Yes, it does.
When she won the race and then went immediately into the stands to find her people.
Well, also on the team heading to Budapest, her new teammates standing by with Luke.
Come on, man, they going to Budapest. You know what I'm saying? Wherever this little Olympic thing gonna be or whatever, they get to go represent, man. So, hey, that's what we doing, man. We pay homage to our folks, man. You know what I mean? While we here, we might as well go on and just keep it right. You know what I mean? So, I'm going for Sha'Carri to go over there and get it done. And I'm going for everybody else that's from the United States to get it done. But I'm also rooting for everybody in Ghana, everybody in Jamaica, everybody in Turkey, wherever you from. You know what I'm saying? All y'all get that work done, baby. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? All y'all get it done. Let's go.
Lewis Johnson.
Brittany, you ran a personal best in the semifinals, in the heats. How did that seem to set you up for what we saw tonight here in this final?
It felt good. 1096 is equal my PB, and then I ran 1090 to PR again. So just building, keep building, I made a team to the 200. I can make a team to the 100. So it just feels good that I can do it.
You did it. And Tamara, you had such a disappointment last year. How did you remember that and recover from it today?
Yeah, I've been working on my ending. I'm still working on it. And I'm just happy to get third.
Salute them all, man.
Year, so working my way up.
A perfect night for you ladies.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. We'll see if we can catch up with Sha'Carri Lee.
She's still celebrating, Lewis. She's still celebrating, and she's gone beneath the stadium. So Sha'Carri Richardson, Tamari Davis, and Brittany Brown, the three women off to Budapest. But the national champion is Sha'Carri Richardson.
You know what I'm saying, man? Now, come on, man. Why do you want to sabotage that?
The Toyota USATF National Championship in the women's 100. You take some catching, like Sha'Carri Richardson. But during the break, Lewis Johnson did finally catch up with her. Here it is.
Well, Sha'Carri, it was a moment that many won't forget. You threw the wig off, and then you threw down on the track. What did it mean to cross the line, be a national champion, and now you're going to your first Global Outdoor Championship?
Well, I've been a champion, that's for one. But the thing I remember the most is the last time I think I stood here on this stadium with you, and I did an interview when I knew I wasn't ready to do one. But now I stand here with you again, and I'm ready, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I'm here to stay. I'm not.
Hey, I told y'all, though, a video is coming up where she got kicked off the airplane, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show y'all a clip of that. And then it's like, man, it's like all she doing is out there trying to eat. That's it. But then again, I want y'all to look at that part of the video to see if she was disruptive, see if she was wrong, or see if she was racist enough for them to kick her off the airplane. I ain't gonna push it no more. Let's go.
Back, I'm better.
There you have it.
Place it all the way under the seat in front of you.
Lying.
Larger carry-on luggage goes in over.
Flying not working today.
If you have small
Vacation
handheld
time.
devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them.
You recorded me, but you jumped in my video, so I caught
If
you
your
because you
electronic
jumped in my
device
video.
falls into your seat,
You're harassing me
do
at
not
this point,
adjust
so I
your
think you
seat
should
and
stop.
contact a crew
I think you
member
should
or
stop.
assistant.
I think you should stop. You see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Okay. Okay, but I'm sorry. It's not me. Talk to him. No, ma'am. Don't talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Do not talk to me like that.
And she's safe, got her mask on. She do got the freedom of speech as long as she ain't disrupted to nobody. That's what we about to see. But it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? She out there trying to run and get her money, man. And you getting kicked off of planes.
Do not talk to me like that. Tell him to stop. If you do not know what's going on, do not yell at me.
You can stop recording.
No, I'm not going to start recording because I was making a video to myself. I'm going to not start recording. And this video will show what you're doing. So I appreciate. Who the are you talking to, man? Thank you. Like, no.
Track star Sha'Carri Richardson was involved in a confrontation on an American Airlines flight. Here's the rest of what went down.
They didn't have to do that. They just wanted to do that.
Exactly.
They did that to all of us and stuff. They let other little people get away with it. He could have just shut the hell up and mind his business.
Right. And then, like I said, it was just the way he was talking to me. I said, I definitely would have listened to instructions, but the way he was talking to me was very unprofessional. And then his hands were all in my face. He didn't dismiss that part. So if I'm getting off the plane, I feel like as a flight attendant, they need a better flight attendant. He need to get off too.
Thank you, by the way. I'm missing my connection, which means I have to now get off the plane.
Oh, so you're worried about a connection?
Oh, yeah.
You're worried about a connection while a grown man is disrespecting me. You don't give a. So I don't give a. So I don't give a. I didn't do anything. So. Oh, Jesus.
You know why they kicking her off the plane, right? Come on, man. God, we can't go do nothing. It's like, that's crazy. Man, that's it. Sad to me, but it's like, man, it's gonna be all right. That's crazy. Now, it gotta be that. Because she ain't gotta be like no weenie and sit there and let anybody talk to her the way she's talking to them. As long as she ain't cursing nobody out, you know what I'm saying, talking about nobody's kids or nothing, their relatives or nothing, she's speaking her mind. It's like, why dog can't get off? What race was he? First of all, but I see why she getting off though. Let's go, man. I'm glad I'm not racist, man. I love all y'all, man.
Because I'm selfish. Okay.
No more.
Okay.
That's great.
Like,
Then a fellow passenger would confront Richardson.
They want you off the plane.
may I be explained to as to why I'm being removed off the
The
plane?
captain wants you off the plane.
Okay, does the captain know the situation that happened before removing me?
They make the call.
They made the call. So do they know that this man's hands was all up in my face and he was very disrespectful and I felt threatened?
At this time, the captain wants you off the plane.
I'm taking her. She is
That's fine. No, I want to talk to the captain because he was very unprofessional. No, I don't want you to get in trouble, Mom. I got you.
I got money that I do not work, baby. I fly every doggone.
Come forward, why?
I got lots of checks.
I have to come off the plane. Is he going to be removed off the plane as well? The flight attendant?
As soon as possible.
He's not going to be removed? I'm just trying to understand the situation. So he's not being removed after being unprofessional and having his hand in my face?
Hold on. At this time, the captain doesn't want you on
You
the
get
airplane,
off,
so at
please,
this time,
mother, let
there's
me
nothing
know,
to do.
because I got one on me too.
At this time, you just gotta come off.
So can the captain come and does the captain know the situation? He's not going to come. No. So I'm being removed off the plane without even being explained of why?
What we could do is put you on the flight. At this time, the captain
We know why. You know what I'm saying? We know why.
won't.
Right. What's the name of that? What's his name?
You could ask him.
She is then asked to deplane as more travelers await the outcome.
What's your name? No, but you jumped in my video. That's what started this whole thing. And the video shows you jumped in my video and invaded my privacy. You know that, right? So you're going to, so it's a possibility you can lose your job because I have evidence. It's not like I'm just talking. So I feel like you should own up right now to your actions because I have to be removed off the plane because of your actions. So I'm going to make sure that you have received the consequences for your actions, okay? Okay? You understand that, right? You understand, right? Who are you talking to?
You put my phone number?
Yes, I have your phone number. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Sir, if you say one more thing, all of y'all that are very, very rude. No.
Don't do that.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, get off and we're going to
I'm getting off.
Another passenger then berates Richardson as she eventually grabs her stuff and bolts off the plane. All right, let's break this all down. Via NBC News, in a series of posts and stories on her official Instagram account, the 22-year-old Richardson says that a male flight attendant asked her to get off a phone call, which she did before telling him that she didn't like his tone. Following that, while standing in front of me doing the safety protocols, he continued to lean over to look at my phone, Richardson said in an Instagram story, which tagged the airline. He asked to see that my phones were in airplane mode at this point. He demanded that me show him, which I did in front of him. Flying, not working today, vacation time, Richardson says to the camera, seconds before a flight attendant appears close to Richardson, apparently trying to get her to stop using her phone. You can't record, the flight attendant is heard saying. You're harassing me at this point, so I think you should stop. I think you should stop. Richardson would respond. Another flight attendant can then be heard saying, you can stop recording now, to which Richardson replies, I'm not going to stop recording because I was making a video to myself. And this video will show what you're doing, she continues. Richardson says she was eventually removed from the flight. Richardson, though, got into another argument with a different passenger, and she claims she was disrespected by many of the passengers on board. While explaining that she thinks the flight attendant should have been kicked off as well, another passenger can be heard telling her, thank you, by the way, I'm going to miss my connection. I have to now get off the plane. Richardson was then escorted off and continued to trade shouts with passengers and flight crew on her way out. Applause could be heard as she deplaned. Tell me if I'll be wrong to pursue legal actions against American Airlines. Not only did the man threaten me, but also an innocent bystander who simply just wanted a picture with me. In the beginning of the video, you can hear a Caucasian male state that he doesn't give a blank as a man. That male flight attendant is intimidating a woman, Richardson posted. Also, the captain not doing anything to help the situation, and this flight attendant has the applause when I exited the plane when I'm pretty serious. The disrespect I received would not have happened if I was one of them. In a statement, an American Airlines spokesperson would say, we're reaccommodating the customer on a later flight, and a member of our team has reached out to learn more. A rep for Richardson also shared a statement with NBC News saying Richardson has nothing to add at this time. Okay,
So now, you know what I'm saying? Now, y'all seen what she just did. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, it had to be racism to me. That's all I'm going to say. And then they not really knowing who she is. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if that was her plane they was on and you trying to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? Stop judging books by their cover, man. But we finna finish it off with her just to show you after all that, after the weed allegations and they banned her from the sport, this how she bounced back. This how she did it.
Closing thoughts, let's talk about it. So I have
this.
seen plenty of people taking videos of themselves, snapping pictures of themselves prior to a flight taking off. Although it is somewhat abnormal, if the phone is on airplane mode, who cares if she is taking a video of herself? And let me add this, because we have covered way worse instances than this involving airplanes with the cares and the Kens of the world, okay? Flight attendants, because of what they have had to endure for the last almost 3 years now, are at a heightened sense of needing to have security because they have dealt with unruly passengers for quite some time. Was this probably an overreaction? Yes, but because they have seen so many verbal and physical assaults of their fellow stewardesses, I understand that heightened sense of just needing to protect your.
Oh yeah, that too though. Because one thing about it though, if you're belligerent, if you drunk or whatever, they won't let you on a flight. So if you kind of like that on the plane, they will make you get off. So on that note, like, cause people don't know if you really finna just threaten the whole plane, blow something up, you know what I'm saying, on the real. So they feel, let me eliminate this threat immediately though. So I feel it on that note. But you know, all the other passengers shouldn't have to dip in and they didn't have to say shit. It was between the person she was talking to. Let's go.
Yourself. I truly understand it, especially when some of these flight attendants have reportedly taken self-defense classes because they know in this line of work what they are signing up for. So I think we also need to pay homage to that as well.
That's smart.
Now, with all that being said, did Richardson make this harder on herself and the passengers and the crew by simply just saying, you know what, I'll not take a video of myself, I'll wait till we take off? Of course. Should she have been told not to? No, but could she have written to American Airlines afterwards, wrote them in a tweet, wrote them in an email? They do respond to those things, telling them that she felt like she was being targeted and or harassed by this flight attendant.
Man, I done seen a lot of people on planes with their phone on the plane, about to land and all kind of shit. People could be on their phone doing stuff. Why were they fucking with her? That's real. That's crazy. I see a lot of people, y'all can look them up on YouTube, people landing with their cameras on the plane and they show you they landing. Why she couldn't have her phone on if it was in airplane mode? Safe for her to videotape. Man, y'all gotta stop being haters. Karens and Darrens.
Of course, would that have then led to her staying on the plane and arriving to her destination, wherever she was going on vacation, way ahead of time instead of being booked on a later flight? Of course. Yes. Now, we will await word from Sha'Carri Richardson because I have seen many outlets reach out to her. Until then, we'll keep.
Something's got to give here. Jackson.
Y'all feel me?
Jamaican national
but
champion.
She bounced back.
Sha'Carri Richardson has not lost this year at 100 meters.
She bounced back.
Here's the rest of the field. Twinisha Terry, TT Terry to most of us, 5th at the U.S. Championships in the.
Everybody that was on that airplane, I hope they watch this because they people was involved in it or something like that, some kind of way. Just to remember, like, oh, man, that was the girl that was on the plane. And watch this excellence. Watch her run into this money. You know what I'm saying? Watch her run into this Olympic. You know what I mean? Talk about that. You know what I mean? Stop talking about people's downfalls. and talk about people's lives. That's when it's, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta, man, yo, let's go, dog. Hey, Sha'Carri, shit on them, baby.
206th in the 100 final.
Zoe Hobbs set a
getting it in, man. Let y'all see a couple of more. You know what I mean?
Last year at Worlds, she'll be in 2.
Bahamian Strawn is in 3.
The indoor specialist Faboda in 4.
She'll have a good start. See how she finishes, and Sharika Jackson comes in.
Jackson, I root for you, baby. I'm a Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Richardson
Jackson
arrives in Poland.
I root for her too now.
In Budapest in 2 events, 100 and
Jacksons.
200. Here's the 200-meter
all
British
Jacksons,
national
all
champion,
around the world. I love
Daryl Nida, running well this year.
Last year's European champion won it on home soil, Gina Lukenkemper.
And Sasha Lee Forbes, who will be in Hungary with Team Jamaica, will be in lane 9. So the matchup that everybody's going to be watching here is 5 and 6. The world leader, Sharika Jackson, with that 10.65 at the Jamaican trials. And Sha'Carri Richardson, who, as we told you, is undefeated this year and has already beaten Sharika Jackson for the year. But Jackson was not challenged at the Jamaican Championships.
And Richardson already in the blocks, ready to run. Savoda,
y'all click that like button,
right side of
share,
Jackson
subscribe, baby.
Women's 100
watch this excellence
from Poland.
Let's go, baby.
And they're straight away, and Svoboda does get a good start. Jackson alongside her. Now Sha'Carri Richardson in full stride. She will get to the line, and she will take the win, beating Jackson over the final 20 meters. They say it's a photo finish, Otto, but that is Sha'Carri Richardson's race, and she has won it.
Oh, she was down by a lot,
photo
too.
Finishes all right all day, and you're right again. So Sha'Carri keeps it going and beats the world leader here in Poland, 10.76. Winning is a habit, and Sha'Carri has done a lot of it at 100 meters this year. 200ths of a second in front of the world leader. And Svoboda, huge breakthrough for her. 10.94, her very first time under 11, and she's rightfully going to shed some tears over that. She's known for her indoor prowess, and she's like, yep, it's wind legal. That is a huge breakthrough for somebody who for years has been hearing that she cannot get it done outdoors the way she gets it done indoors. But I think this matchup lived up to the billing, because Jackson and Sha'Carri Richardson fought all the way to the line. It was Jackson that got the better start. Sha'Carri now has put together 2 below average starts, but man, her last 50, and in particular today, her last 15.
Look at those wheels!
And then she got by her and had just enough of a lean to secure the win by those 200ths. So in a little bit of a World Championships preview, Sha'Carri Richardson keeps it going and has now notched 2 wins over the World Championship silver medalist and the world leader from this year.
And Otto, she told Lewis Johnson at Nationals,
like, said, subscribe, man.
I'm better.
Support your country, homie.
Opportunity on the biggest of stages, the World
We want everybody country to strive, but we gotta salute where we from. We gotta represent.
Honestly, I just came out here,
go, baby.
had some fun, great competition. I was definitely looking forward to racing all of the ladies, especially the birthday girl. Anytime we line up, it's an amazing race. My training partner, Tita Terry, all of the ladies in the race are amazing. And just, you know, keep lining up, keep perfecting my craft, and keep going. Thank y'all, I'm having fun. Peace, love, and light.
Love you, baby. Go. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We up out of here, baby.